honestly. I think curly fries are a lot better than tater tots. Fucking come at me.
No, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Well, as long as I get like a little onion ring in there with it.
A little onion ring, Mike.
Yeah, just so I feel
That's
special.
fucking genius.
So I
Dude,
feel special.
you should work in food service. Like you're like the guy who would, like everyone would be like,
I
oh,
used to.
the guy who would just give you that extra fry in the bag, because you're thinking you're like, oh, it fell out. Like no, I like to think that there's a guy back there who's doing all that.
I was the one who figured out if you spray the pretzels with there was non-stick cooking spray. You could do that and then sprinkle the Sob on, and it would stick a lot better than using water.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Learning lots of stuff. Courtesy Flush. Welcome back. Do I have to do the, should I do the YouTube thing?
What? No.
No.
You're like, hey, Courtesy Flush here.
Courtesy Flush. I could do it in the evil voice. Hello, welcome to Courtesy Flush.
I'm Crow. This is Narisa, and I am Michael 19XDX.
19XD. Welcome to Courtesy Flush. Today we're going to be playing more.
My soul. It hurts me. Like if we could come up with, like, I don't mind gimmicks.
How about
like,
top
here's
of the
thing.
morning? No, I'm kidding.
I will literally that couch
You,
strangle you.
he
down.
almost got up and fucking killed me, guys. I think this is gonna be a good stream. Welcome
A
back.
Rip off of the rip off.
We are going to be playing. Yes, we're going to be playing more Tesla Effect. Nick, welcome back to the stream.
Hello.
It's always good to have you here. Michael, over there on the heckle couch, because it's very hot. It's a hot Monday. It's a very hot Monday. It's like what, 95 degrees outside. And if you're in Arizona, you're like, oh, it doesn't get. It's hot out here. Fuck you. We're
You have
Midwestern.
HVAC. We have a cheap apartment with cheap rent. We have 3 air conditioners.
We have a
going.
5,000 BTU air conditioner right off to the side over here. Is doing nothing. Well,
got
it's
a
doing.
fan in front of it and
Yeah, it's
everything.
doing okay. All right,
doing
I'm not gonna.
okay.
I'm not gonna hate on you, AC. You're doing okay.
You do the
You
job.
are drooling all over our balcony, though. That shit is like.
It's like it's nonstop. But it's so hot outside. I have ice packs on my neck and the small of my back.
Those are the prime places
Yeah.
for it. On this shirt, actually, there's like the sweat guard.
Oh.
But you know what my natural sweat guard is?
Sweat.
My white T-shirt.
white t-shirt.
You know, if you guys ever watch any of the streams, I'm always wearing a white T-shirt under my clothes, or I'm just wearing it. It's just the way I am. I learned a long time ago. Hey, I don't want
who you
I don't want
want,
these
yeah.
I don't want sweat stains on these anymore.
Oh, okay.
I don't know where I got that from.
Well, I don't stand when I sweat, so
I think it was because I did, but also who cares?
I get some people do, and you're unlucky. I'm not.
I just sweat a lot.
Yeah.
Nick, how was your day?
What's your
Chittering Center
undershirt
was
up?
surprisingly warm.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was not
You were there?
subarctic for whatever reason.
I was so tempted to make this house subarctic today. I was in the Home Depot, and it was like I saw a 21,000 BTU AC by LG, and I was like,
And this is what it would sound like if we had gotten it.
it's a little bit quieter than that. I mean, it would have sounded like a high-end fan blowing in the house, like really loud, but it wouldn't be like that. That's like one of those old school ones with the really shitty compressor.
Yeah.
Hey, Biddy, it's good to see you, man. We're talking about how hot this shit is today. It's a hot Monday. So I'm going to go ahead and switch on and on over to our game stream.
Like if I could open up my circulation, like I'll have blood coming out of me, run past the air conditioner, and then back into me, just to like centrally cool myself. That's all I need. I don't need HVAC in my. I just need HVAC on my body. So we'll just route my blood through a cooling unit, just cool enough not to congeal. It'll be all right. I'm sure that'll work out.
Physiological and biological questions about that.
They could put in saline that'd been in the refrigerator. I wouldn't even have to drink anymore.
All right, Tex, you need to speak up.
Jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions.
I'm sure he's fine.
Jungle's reclaiming this area in all directions. This piece of equipment could be from a jewel.
Why is it? Why is he so quiet?
Yeah.
Like I have the game up. I have all of this is turned up. Oh, maybe
There
that's
you
why.
go.
Yeah, that's why.
This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne.
It's still like super quiet.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
You heard me talking about that. Yeah. So yeah, Diablo 1. Nick's looking at me like I need an explanation.
Yes.
So Diablo 1. I'm gonna just keep turning you all the way down.
And voice is all the way up.
Yeah.
Voice is already all the way up.
Yeah.
This piece of equipment could be from a Jules Verne novel.
All right. So in Diablo 1, Adria the Witch, who is off to the top northeast corner of town in her own little witch shack.
If
Oh.
you say so.
All the other characters and voice actors have like very leveled ways of talking. Like the audio is really nice. You have Deckard Cain, you know, stay a while and listen. Like he's sitting in the middle of town. You got Farnham and he's talking his shit. Then you go to Adria and she's like, I sense a soul in search of answers. Like super loud, but not with like that super like Jersey. I sense a soul in search of answers. I got what you need over here with my mana potions. Y'all need some mana? I got your mana potions. Hey, I got a book. I don't know what it says. I can't read. That's my version of Adria the Witch. Anyway, you're going to see how far I'd go with it.
These minimum security guys didn't have a chance against a pro like Slay. It's a security card.
Man,
I need a security card to get inside. I'll need a security card to get inside.
they recorded that twice. It's two different tones.
This security card could help me get inside the facility.
Do you think it'll help us get inside the facility?
I don't know, maybe.
Put a big old T on there. Oh, for Tesla? Tesla put a big old T on there. I know he had like an ego apparently, but
Tesla?
yeah.
I don't know.
Tesla is generally
First step in getting
cool.
the Spirit radio.
Edison had an ego.
Yeah.
China said
Yeah.
I have to get the power up and running in the reception area to get through to the atrium. Must be pretty cool to have a society named after you. The only other one I can think of is John Birch. Big Jim Slade was merciless. Well, water cooler's out of order.
Well, the water cooler's out of order.
You think you'll have to fight a spider?
So remember that cutscene where
I certainly hope not.
no, there's no fighting in this game. So remember that really weird cutscene where people are coming in through the roof and lots of people are getting shot
Oh,
and
yeah.
dead people.
Oh,
He's like, he shot my wife, and I'm like, they just left them there?
Yeah.
They just left them there to die?
Big Jim Slade.
well, it might have already been dead and they were just running for their lives.
Danny, huh? Now that's a handsome blow.
Why'd you pick it up?
It's a battery. It's a key.
I'm picking up all kinds of stuff. Probably gonna regret it.
I mean, you're probably going to need
Power
it, so I
console needs to be
mean,
opened with a key.
Alright, let's see what kind of key did I get.
Well, this must be the key to something. Console needs a battery.
Which I
got one
also
of those
have.
too.
It's a Tesla battery.
Ooh, right, shiny.
The Tesla Legacy Society.
Well, perfect for screening your propaganda. It's a styrofoam cup.
Why am I able to pick that up?
Can you click the red button?
Oh yeah.
Due to the damage of harmful radiation to our planet, there has been an outbreak of food insecurity, preventing access to nutritious and adequate food amounts for billions of humans and
Does that one person have two heads?
Mutants, yeah.
The Tesla Legacy Society has made it a top priority to repair food access, utilization, and stability by improving nutrients through genetically modified soil. The soil is designed to
Wait,
grow
what?
food with much more desirable
GMO
genetic
soil.
structure. This food is perfectly safe for human consumption and even
Soil
has the
doesn't have
potential to
DNA.
increase the size and health of livestock.
Maybe it's the bacteria that processes the soil.
Then say that. Soil is degraded minerals and decaying organic matter. It's not alive.
No, Nick, listen. We have to use the people as batteries because that we're gonna get more power from
spider
it.
could have spun
And also,
this.
the general audience is too stupid to realize that
Big Jim Slade.
entropy is a thing. Even though it makes
on the
way
board
more
with the
sense
other
to use the
Tesla
brain as a processor,
They all connect to some
we're not
place
gonna
in
say that we'll
southwestern
do that.
US.
GMO soil. It's like a
I'm gonna
GMO
use some
banana
DNA of
or a
Tesla
non-GMO
employee to get inside
yam.
the security room.
It's bullshit.
Well, it's a bottle of glycerin, known for moisturizing.
Okay, so which dead body are you?
Probably
get
one
the-
with a hand that I
Get the
can test.
handprint. Yeah.
Big Jim Slade.
Ugh. Oh, is that maybe it's in the chair? No. Oh, do we have a password? Oh, it's probably in the back of that picture we picked up.
This picture's of a handsome bloke named Danny. That's not right.
Can you open up the frame?
That was it.
Danny? Nice.
Oh. Gotta put some gum on it. That's what I figured it was for.
This gum is too hard to work as a DNA sample. However, if I get it wet, it may become useful.
Oh, there we go. Glycerin and gum, here we go.
Don't do that!
Let's turn it in a cup.
Well, yeah, that'll work.
Cup and gum.
I got to admit, sometimes when you play
Wait, what?
God, things turn out okay.
This gum's finally softened. I could use it for the DNA sample.
Okay. I guess. Well, you have the DNA sample now.
Hey, look at that.
This memo refers to some form of lethal energy loose in the facility. But there's electric defense gates that can be used as protection.
Lethal energy just running around like sentient?
It's well, I think
That's
there
what
was
the
like a
GMO is.
Scooby-Doo villain that was like the
This must be
10,000
the security
ghost or
room.
something.
Yeah.
Monitored activity throughout the
Maybe
made
it's
a-
like that.
They made a
but
This must
movie
be the
about it,
security
right?
room where they. This must be the security room where they.
I think
monitored
it showed
activity
up in
throughout
one
the
of the
Bulletin
live-action
Zone.
movies, but
This must
it
be
was
the,
like
this
from
must
the
be the security
TV
room
show
where they monitored
originally.
activity. I could use a new chair.
I just picked up a chair!
Wait, what? Why?
Well,
I don't
you
understand.
need a new chair.
This broken chair can be useful.
Put it on the button? Put it in the doorway?
No fun math problems using dominoes. And what the three solutions are.
See if you can figure out the same code from the equation below.
Did you get that in here?
Yes,
So that will be the code to the closet, right?
probably.
I can't even see it.
Alright, well,
That's not
hold on,
right.
go back. Look at it again.
okay.
My best guess is 2, 6.
You said 2, 6.
0? No.
Sorry.
No, that's 9. 266.
Ah,
Try that.
And nope.
Hmm.
So
That's a good guess, though.
Oh, I made a math error.
It's
276.
Yeah.
276. Okay. Wow.
This memo refers to some form of lethal wow, smoke bomb.
What was that? Oh, that was just a piece of graphics.
That accomplished,
I don't want to use it.
the smoke bomb will leave a thick vapor in the air.
Probably used for laser grid.
Not a laser grid.
Like that's the thing in movies. You just like a little smoke from a cigar or something, so you could see it.
This button must open the door to the atrium. This door doesn't stay open for long. I'll need to figure out a way for it to stay open long.
That chair.
Yeah.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
So we found the laser grid.
No warning.
Well, hold on. Did you lose
I
all
should
your
have entered
points?
that hallway right now.
Yeah, but I don't want to do all that.
Okay.
Was it 758? Yeah, fuck that. I don't care.
Okay.
Inside, there's a
Well, before you cared, so I just wanted to check.
I do care, but this is highly like. How was I supposed to know? I'm like, oh, I'll just walk in. Like anybody else would have thought. Nobody would have think like, yeah, I'll buzz you in, and then it's like, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about the lasers. Let me tell you about them lasers. Oh boy. I'm dead.
That was not pretty. Remember, lasers can cut you in half. Try to avoid stepping into them.
Okay, well, I will do my best to do that. Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Wait, are we gonna get copyright strike?
Oh yeah, we'll get a copyright strike directly from Tom Cruise himself. He will come to our video and be like, no. Shut us down immediately. How's this more?
That's the defense system.
It's an energy neutralizer. Safe for humans, but deadly for other forms of life.
That's not good.
Yeah, that's slightly concerning.
It's like Fallout.
Wait, save.
Save right here.
Good, even better. Okay, now go up to it.
So far, so good. We need to get to the Titan reactor, which is only accessible on the
That's
second
clearly a
floor.
proximity mine. I'm not about to blow myself up.
Why? It'll be fun.
Well, they're dead. Good thing you saved your game. Oh, wait, you did save your game, right?
Okay. I'm happy now. Continue.
You're hoping he's like, oh, what a proximity mine. Welcome to Jurassic Park.
So far, so good. We need to get
More
to the
like
Titan reactor.
Lost
Either
World.
Lost World or Jurassic World, because those are the ones that you go to places that it's overgrown.
It's a big place. Stairs, level 1. Ugh.
Those proximity mines are blocking stairwell access to the second floor.
I really didn't want people up there.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
No. Hold on. Go back to the lip. Just look down.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything.
Yeah?
Why is there just a smoking crater? Like, what was supposed to be underneath there?
No idea. That's a good question. Why is it that none of the sound options in this game work? That waterfall is like super loud.
I don't find anything except destruction in here.
Tesla Employee of the Year.
Well, he's the most handsome real estate agent I've ever seen. Someone get this guy a cup of coffee. And the winner of the Ernest Hemingway look-alike contest is... Frankie says, relax and wear a Hawaiian shirt.
So is this staff or is this Kickstarter people?
Very postmodern.
I wonder.
A regular Alan Quartermain. A tip of the hat to you, too. Very distinguished. The American bison. A truly majestic creature. Like father, like son. An easy face to remember. A hard one to forget. You know, I really hate seeing two beautiful people in love.
Wow. Oh, here comes some more.
Another Mike and Ike Hammer Candy comic. Dark Chocolate. Now there's a sharp-dressed man. Number 12 looks just like you. Well, she must have been the boss around here. Well, he looks nice. Cheers.
Hey, that's the guy who plays Rook. I think. Looks just like him. Yeah.
Well, you can tell this woman's a wonderful mother. Well, hello, Dolly. I can admit it. He's almost as handsome as me. Oh, it's Mr. Dorian Gray. This guy needs a cup of coffee. It's almost as though you're critiquing me. There are dark secrets behind those eyes. Must have been Casual Friday. He looks more like a real estate agent to me. Knuckle tattoos, huh?
Interesting. I wonder if those are Kickstarter people or
I'm gonna look that up. Because now I'm curious.
people who worked on the game.
I don't find anything except destruction in here.
A really nasty looking leather.
I like how the commandos went to the back corner of the room and just like, fuck you, statue!
Knocked over the Tesla thing. And then this stuff started growing in, which is weird because there's no obvious. It's like, I don't know. I feel like they could have done better job securing this place from overgrowth. Just a little bit. Here's another one.
Reminds me of the last Murphy family reunion. Has it really been 25 years? Whoa, buddy. You may need to see a doctor. Mr. Shaw has my vote. Someone gets an A+ for outfit coordination. Whoa, I feel like I'm getting yelled at here. It's pretty easy to see who's the boss here. What a great shirt. Relax, take off your coat. Stay a while. World Poker Champion 2036. Brotherly love. A gentle smile. Hey, would it kill you to smile? And the runner-up of the Ernest Hemingway look-alike contest. Elegant, relaxed, refined. What a great t-shirt. Oh, come on, cheer up. This bohemian photobombed Coit Tower's selfie. Whoa, what a great photo.
Interesting. These are all people who backed the game, or what did you find out?
Looking around and trying to see what I can find. Nothing so far.
Should try a Tesla effect. Employee photos.
Working on it, yeah.
There's some more.
Man, I wish I could grow a beard like that. When life gives you lemons, pucker up. Dude, where's my car? Oh, I have a shirt just like that. Hey, I saw this guy singing for a Steppenwolf cover band. This guy doesn't mess around. This vexes me. I'm vexed. In 2013, the word of the year was selfie. Hey, wasn't this guy in that one movie with that, other guy? Dignified, yet casual. Hey, save a cold one for me. Bye-bye, Birdie. Now give me your curious face. The importance of being Ernest Shackleton? Well, he was a hit at all the parties, I'll bet. This is the kind of guy who files his taxes early.
All right. Some interesting commentary.
There's so much damage in this room. I won't find anything.
There's a maintenance hall. All right, enough pictures.
I bet these cleaning mechs still work.
I can't find anything. Too much, or at least can't find anything easily. Too much, like, stuff with the actual Tesla company.
This console controls the maintenance mechs. Needs a battery.
Which I don't have.
I like
This console controls. I bet these cleaning mechs still work.
They have a lathe.
Whoa.
Morlocks become cannibals.
They had a lathe and they had a mill machine, but this was further enough along in the history of the world that they'd probably have CNC machines. But some people just like to do things by hand.
Ah. Now that stairwell's useless. Because we just blew up a bunch of grenades on it.
I feel like if you were just trying to blow up the grenades, there would have been an easier way of doing that. Like, there's enough rubble around. Just pick up a rock and throw it.
Can't get in here. Slots.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything.
Administration room. Just trying to do the rounds before I go upstairs. Alright, that looks bad.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Oh, he's trapped.
The Morlock over there is trapped under some furniture, but he still looks dangerous. It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Doesn't he have a gun?
Well, the Masters of Mayhem.
No,
missed
he
this.
threw out the window literally in the first game.
That's right.
Fucking around with it, he threw out the window. Funny enough, the kid who picked up the gun.
Became a cab driver?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird. Yeah, some guy just threw it out of...
the coins you just picked up in the snack vending machine?
No.
Okay.
There's nothing there.
It's a good idea, though.
Yeah.
Was that a pneumatic tube?
It's just
All right.
graphics.
Okay.
I have no idea.
It's amazing what time, humidity, and explosive devices can do to efficient office design.
Doesn't sound nice. I mean, I guess that was it. Something for a little bit more than that, but I guess there's not much in here. At least they're letting you know, like, yeah, there's gonna be other stuff to run away from in the game by putting that monster there.
Guess I better not be too creative. Won't work.
So that's, I would think, is level 1 pretty much.
Yep, seems like it. I think, yeah, go that way. I didn't think you were that close, and it didn't
No.
go very long.
You're dead. Good thing is.
I don't think I was. Whatever. So I didn't save it.
Well, you saved it just before going into the room with the Morlock.
Right, and all I have to do in there is just pick up coins.
The Morlock over there is trapped under some furniture. Well, the Masters of Mayhem missed this.
He doesn't carry money on him? Oh, that's right, because it's a credit-based economy.
So let's see what havoc our drone hath wrought.
So that's what I thought. The stairs would be gone.
To be fair, I don't know that that one's your fault.
No, that's like a tree somehow growing here. But again, everything in this area is radioactive, so the only reason why Tex is he's got a high radioactive tolerance. That's why he lives on that part of, that's why he lives in that neighborhood. Auditorium. I hear somebody knocking. What's this?
Ejector Stilix operation.
Okay, well, then
I smell a distraction later on. Maybe when we're running away from things.
Ejector Stilix operation.
I probably need like something to play in it.
There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe money to. Well, this data device may hold some interesting information. This disc contains a lecture video.
We would like to share the results of a special study we conducted into the potential increase of seismic activity, resulting directly from the artificial augmentation of electromagnetic georesonance, a direct result of amplifying the effectiveness of Tesla's apparatus for transmitting electromagnetic energy. What Johansson continually fails to understand, or perhaps even ignore, is the fact that based on simulations we have run, if the tower proves to be as effective as estimated, the results have the potential to be catastrophic on a global scale. If we were to amplify the output to levels which Johansson is determined to achieve, combining our results with Tesla's own findings from his New York experiment in 1898, we may very well be responsible for causing seismic activity that could shatter our planet into pieces.
Cool.
Wow. Well, that was fun. Wasn't that fun?
It's a fun lecture.
Yeah, we could be responsible for the death of
That's
a lot of
beautiful
people.
Display. The message on the screen says it all. There's almost enough chairs for everyone I owe money to.
Hey, Biddy was asking how my day was. It went pretty well. I finished making a video that I will probably never show to Mike because my video making skills are terrible.
Dude, it's fine. You've seen Piss, right? Actually, I could do better than Piss, but you know.
Do better or worse?
I could do better. You can always do worse, but I can do better. I mean, that was shot almost 9 years ago, so.
Mr. T's askew portrait must be reflective of his mental state. There's no way to reach the other project management offices through this debris.
So do we have a plan for...
Just running.
Okay.
Like, that's it. If the Morlocks come after us, I'm just going to be, like, out of here. I keep hearing them. So they're definitely around here.
This card could get me inside the executive lounge.
My guess is that you can hide in these, like, alcoves and stuff like that. We're not playing it on such a high difficulty, so I don't think that's going to be a problem.
This vent is huge. It could take me to other parts of the building, but the screws are rusted tight.
What do I have for that?
Well, that was stupid.
Well, I mean, a quarter in I've done it before.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, this looks dangerous.
Big Jim Slade's commandos destroyed everything. Nothing but debris in here.
This area is just massive.
That's a battery. Hey, there's no way I can get through this door.
I think that just goes to where you were, maybe.
Project management.
Yeah, you were in project management.
This needs a battery. It says no power. It says no power.
What is it?
It looks like one of the cryo chamber things.
It's a facial scanner that grants access into the Titan reactor. I'll need to trick it into believing I'm in upper management. It's a facial scanner that grants access... Well, that was stupid.
What about the picture of Danny?
Well, that won't work. I bet Kevin Maltby from Project Management could get past this facial scanner.
Okay, so obviously we have to get into the other half of the project management.
Oh boy, screwdriver.
Oh.
There's no way to get these elevators working. I'll need to take the stairs.
Why can't I turn the game's audio down? Why is it just so loud?
Well, there's no card reader at this door. I'll find another way around. Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room.
I walk in there, some kind of thing jumps out at me. We'll see. Oh yeah, there's one right there.
That Murloc looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs.
Let's play a game pool then.
Well, looks like things got pretty rambunctious here in the rec room.
Let's not bump into anything.
That Morlock looks to be blind, but I bet his hearing's still pretty good. I need to be quiet at all costs.
Is there nothing in here worth good looking at? No, just the vista. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, this can only end well.
Red Bolt. That stuff will take the enamel right off your teeth. And this vending machine still accepts change.
It's for that rusty.
Oh, between that and the screwdriver.
Yeah.
I thought the screwdriver was all you're going to need for that, but no, I see where you're totally going with this. And this is going to be bad.
Delicious
That was
Red
the
Bull.
quietest vending machine
Stuff
ever.
strips the enamel right off your teeth.
Can you go out the side?
I doubt it, and since there's no field there, I probably don't want to.
Okay.
Alright, I did that without breaking a bottle. Alright, that's that done. That's the stairs for level 2. It's the auditorium, so we already went this way. Alright, so we're gonna go all the way back this way.
Welcome to Rapture.
Yeah, let's crawl into a vent. This is a big ass vent though. I got rid of the rust. Of course there's a spider in here. Sorry, I'm just like,
Paranoid Mike Schmike?
well, I just saw a spider. Why is it so loud?
Is that from above you?
Just entered that room.
Oh, cool.
So you just have a maze.
It's like super loud. Can't go this way. That was my favorite thing, you know, in video games. Is mazes. People are like, hey, do you want to do a maze? I'm like, oh boy, don't you betcha. They even got to do like the creepy noise.
I think we have to get past the spider, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't see another path. Oh, that was quick. Up. Go this way. Fuck you. Making a maze.
all right, I'll go inside. Jesus.
Well, Tesla's director of operations reminds me of my smart-ass professor in college.
I could take a
Literally
painting?
riffed all of my efforts.
I mean, I did take a chair.
You know in like Bugs Bunny cartoons when they like fold up the door?
It's a picture of the director of operations.
Like that's what I imagine you just did with that painting. It's like just like floop, 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 and then you just stick it in the pocket.
Just stuck it right in my pocket. It's like when in Gabriel Knight 3 when he takes those jeans or the jacket, sticks them into his jean pocket, but the jeans like do this. He's like, and then it flattens out. Little tongue-in-cheek there from developers. They're like, oh yeah, you can't stick a whole coat in your pants pocket. All right. Oh, scissors.
Well, scissors. I better not run with these.
Don't know what I'm gonna need them for, but it's always good to have them.
But that is the guiding
I don't think
principle
I'm through
of
collecting things in here. Better stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze.
guiding principles. Adventure games is grab everything
No, I can't
that's
see
nailed
anything that'd be
down,
useful.
not nailed down.
Popsicle sticks. Yummy.
All right. I'll just hit save. He's like, I don't want to go back there. I'll just hit save, dude. I'll be all right.
I don't think I'm through collecting things in here.
All right.
Better Stick around and find more objects because I don't want to have to go back through that spider maze.
It's a good thing he knows. Like I read the script, and you don't want to leave this area. Trust me. This is the part. This is the tough part. You're asking to go back through. All right then.
So anything in that?
I can't see anything that'd be useful.
No. Can't take another chair with us?
Go back to the spider maze for a second. Like, just don't go into it. Just like check around the outside, maybe. I guess there isn't a whole lot of outside to check.
Yeah. Why is that there? What is the point of that area? Like what? Like the people designed this building. Like
It's spooky.
well, no, like the actual like area.
Mm-hmm.
And
why was there a maze?
Yeah, why is there a maze there? That's just the height of Tex, who's like 6'4" or something.
The only thing that actually like makes sense is that it's like server racks.
I bet Kevin
they
Maltby
don't organize server racks like that because that's dumb.
Yeah, that is really dumb.
Can you? Okay, go to the exit door. I know it says it, but can you just like push?
I can go through.
I don't think I'm through collecting things in here.
Yeah, he says I'm
Stick
not.
around and find more objects.
So there's stuff I have
don't want to have to go back through that spider maze.
So there's something I'm missing. Oh, here we go.
Oh, a glue gun. Perfect for art projects.
Of course. Yeah, now I'm good.
Okay.
It's a good thing I found every object in this area. Or you could have just not put that many, but whatever.
Puzzles.
Okay, so now you can stick the painting in because obviously a painting would fool a high-tech security device.
Oh, and then glue with the popsicle stick.
Yeah, that'll work.
Wow.
Dear
That won't work. I bet this mask could fool this guy's mother.
You have to step on. Yeah.
Step within the accepted range. Identity not detected. Access denied. Step within the accepted range. Welcome, Kevin Maltby. Access granted.
Okay. He was just like fucking around. He's like, all right, we'll just hold it for this take, for as long as you need it. I'm just gonna run.
Running seems like a good idea. As does running faster.
I'm sprinting.
Welcome to the Titan reactor. Somewhere in here is the key to restoring power to this facility.
Do you really want to, though?
It's a big red button that says push to close.
I need to restore power to the elevator if I want to travel to different levels in the Titan reactor.
Oh. A big giant fucking lever and thing just for the elevator. Coolant distribution failure. Reactor offline. This is quite the room. I do appreciate that a lot of the people that Tex runs into, they're like, I don't know how you figured this out, but thank you, Mr. Murphy. You've done all the hard work for me. And I kind of wanted to go, to be honest, I really don't know how I figured it out either. I mean, this is incredibly complicated, and I can't even read books for dummies. Some shit like that.
Mike and Ike Hammer. Angels with chocolate smudges.
I'm just looking at all this stuff. I don't know what stuff to do. No, okay. This all looks like future technology to me. None of it useful.
So probably I'd say start with the coolant, which I'd almost expect to be on the first floor.
That's probably right.
I don't know if that means you want to explore everywhere else first or not, but
I'll take a look up here first. Can't get over there. So why does he want to activate this James Bond bullshit? That seems like an awful lot.
Tex, mind the gap.
But I could have jumped it. I could have jumped that. That's fine. Whatever. I'm not reloading it. That was fine. I was good. That was a good jump. He was fine. What? Why? Why?
I don't know.
Why did you make this game? And then forget how to solve it. Oh boy. Why do you gotta zoom out? I mean, is that cool?
I'm noticing 120 seems to be the max, and I'm wondering if you need both sides to be 120. That seems weird, though.
Yeah. I think 97 was good. Yeah.
Okay, then.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, you know where we can check is we could go back to the control room on the second floor.
Yeah. Mind the gap. Yeah. It's a failure. That's a failure.
These fans are controlled by a column of knobs in the center of the display. Two fan speed indicators on either side of the column can be adjusted by turning them right or left. Turning the knobs appear to be like putting a weight on either side of the balance scale. Both dial indicators must land on 100% and not exceed it to repair it.
Oh, did he read the manual? What do you think, Michael? What's the answer?
Well, set them all to up, and then just toggle one. So that's 120, alright?
What about the other side?
Also 120. 120. I'm beginning to see a pattern here.
So I think they might only subtract when you have something already on it. So flip it to the other side. Yeah, see how it's subtracted?
I was just clicking.
Okay. I mean, that's probably honestly the Tex Murphy way of solving it. Is just, you know, click on it until it... Okay.
Okay, that did not help. Wow. Wow. What the fuck? What the fuck was that? Journey into Darkness? Or... no. What the fuck?
I came down to Tesla yesterday to get the Spirit radio frequencies. Now I find myself on center stage in a Titan reactor, with a possible meltdown scenario in progress. I need to restore the cooling rods to stop the process, but only if I don't want to be at ground zero of a nuclear wasteland with a 200-mile radius. Great, I've got to insert the cooling rods back into the middle of the Titan core. I need to get to the 3rd floor and then press the rods in the proper order. Time for a little trial and error.
This is not a time for trial and error.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
No, really. The giant fan blade that came flying out at us had no indication of that.
3rd floor.
I know, I was just looking at the consoles.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core temperature. Containment field.
Yeah, don't go that way.
Mind the gap. Fuck you.
Malfunction. Malfunction. Core
These cooling rods need to be reinserted in a particular order to repair the cooling system.
Alright, so time for a little trial and error.
2. Alright.
I'm gonna go
Okay, so
1.
2 is first.
2,
Yeah.
1.
3. Oh, 4. Shit. Okay, I'll look at we do it again, so yeah. 2.
You know, not bad.
1.
Malfunction. Malfunction.
And
Core temperature overload. Containment field not sufficient to call for orders.
Now I need to get back to the atrium.
Alright, that was a little crazy. That was crazy.
cray cray.
Just a little bit. I'm glad that, you know, nobody kept track of any of this stuff, and it's just like, yeah, they have a nuclear reactor out there, but, you know, who doesn't these days?
Kids making nuclear reactors in the backyard, in the garage.
Yeah,
It's
they'll
the
sell
Boy
you a
Scout
nuke kit at
podcast.
home. Build your own nukes.
Enrich uranium.
Got a little yellow cake?
It's like lemonade stand.
All systems nominal.
Have you seen that one kid in our neighborhood with him and his brother doing the lemonade stand?
No.
It's right where you turn to go to Sequoia's house. The one kid's doing the sign, the other kid's working the stand.
Oh, so he's like doing a sign dance?
Yep.
Wow. Now? Well, everything seems to be working. Power seems to be restored. Now I guess we go back to the thing.
Or do you? Yeah.
What? Or what?
We're on day 9 now. Hey, just so you know, if you need to reload.
Oh, that's the loose energy. What the piss?
Well, you're dead. Good thing you saved your game. Oh, wait.
Yes, I did save my game. Do I have to like land on this?
Okay, can you go up into one of those alcoves?
Yeah, that's bullshit. Just has a hitbox the size of like
The Grand Canyon.
Nope.
I wanted to play a game. I got my game.
Go, 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 go!
We need to get to the communication center on level 3.
Can I take the elevator? No. That was a dumb question. How come in all these places the elevators break? You know?
Well, I mean, elevators are very fickle machines sometimes.
That's true.
I mean,
they did explode this whole area, so that makes sense. I was gonna be like, every game where it's like, oh, we could take the elevator. It's like, well, I've been in some pretty shitty buildings with some really shitty elevators, and they still work.
You've seen all the moisture around this place. Do you want to trust those cables with your life?
Well, Slade was like, bomb everything, and then he went into each elevator and like jumped really hard and tripped the system.
Oh shit on a dick. How the hell am I gonna get past this thing? Alright, I'm gonna save it here. Ah, faster, huh?
Hey.
Let's start with this room. Defense engineering, alright.
A lot of good it did then.
Yeah.
There's all the mechs.
I saw there's something skittering around in there. Probably more spiders or something. This room is weird. Why is everyone screaming? What the hell's up with that?
So they had battle mechs, like automated battle mechs.
Yeah.
And just couldn't flip that switch in time.
Oh, these are canisters for plasma. Let's see what's up here first.
It's a silicone spray gun. Now, I've used these before to create a blast-proof shell.
All right, that might come in handy. This whole area is weird.
This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
Okay, so there's a giant beehive somewhere.
I can't get to the mech battery recharge station with this proximity bomb in the way.
Spray
I need a
gun.
way to neutralize it.
Very true.
Well, that won't work.
Oh, come on!
It's a spray gun, but it's not loaded.
Curse you!
Why give us options, you know? Why let us have fun? Well, first you gotta go explore the other areas. It's like, ugh. Alright then, what's up here? Huh? Whole lot of fucking nothing! See, I was really hoping, guys, that we could just like beat this game tonight, you know?
Yeah.
Just be done with it. Game finished. But you know what? Sometimes when you start up the stream and you load up the game, and a lot of people might assume that this is an error, like this is actually a bug. But sometimes the screen, instead of showing the game's developer logos and all stuff, it's just a big middle finger. Just right there for a good 5 minutes. That's an actual time. 5 minutes of this. And then the game starts. I'm kidding. I actually enjoy this game. I don't want to give anybody the wrong idea. I am enjoying this. I'm just being kind of... Just being me. Stairs. Biometrics.
Well, this plasma torch is busted. I'll need to find another one. This card reader's destroyed.
And Slade's gonna be like, oh, good work, Text. You did all the work for us. Yeah, no thanks to you. He's got the green.
Freaks me out a little bit.
Yeah, it's very loud.
I would ask why Michael has
Gas mask.
green gloves, other than the fact that they're the same color of the green screen, and I feel like I'm about to find out.
Wow, you can't see it at all. It's completely invisible. Hey, pick up his headphones. No, pick up his headphones. Pick it off his... What happened? What is this magic? Ooh. Put it on his head. Here, can I see the face mask?
Oh, it is a whole suit. Okay.
Oh, it's the whole suit. Oh, it's just completely gone. Let's see if I can...
I dare you to play the entire rest of the game headless.
Perfect. This is incredibly uncomfortable. I could see, but this feels terrible. How does it look on the stream?
You can kind of see your head. Oh, no, I know what is going on. So, it's not showing the couch, it's showing the game. So, like, there's a head-shaped hole in the couch where your head should be.
I can't even see this angle.
Yeah, like, here.
Michael, what happened to your hands?
See how, like, if I hold it here, it's just like a hole in the couch?
What is this madness? Spooky.
Oops.
I would, but it's incredibly hot.
Yeah.
Like there's no air. Like you get air just enough.
That's a winter event.
Yes. Winter event. Wear a green screen suit. Yeah, I mean, we could, but the problem is, like, you would know that we'd be in our underwear. So essentially, you're like, because you could put them over your jeans, but then you might as well just be like suffocating yourself because it's really hot. Is that it? Was that all? That's not it.
Did you get something in here? I was
It's like
distracted.
gas mask. Yeah, I picked up a gas mask in the closet, but there's nothing else. It looks like this room is just for that one item. I thought something was behind me.
Now we need to find the satellite control system.
Why?
We need to find the satellite control system.
You got another Morlock up there on your right.
Where?
Go forward. Okay, so the fire to your right, you see there? There's a humanoid shape in front of it that I'm assuming is something bad.
Satellite control of the satellite itself. Satellite will reestablish the connection bank. We need to do that on the fourth floor of this facility.
Oh, he's way over there, and I can't get down there anyway.
Okay. It's all cool then.
Well, maybe... No, I definitely can't get down there. So I should be okay. I mean, if he does, I'll just run into this thing and he'll just die. I mean, he could just do what I just did, but that'd be too smart.
Well, is the Morlock... Does it affect him, or is it just the energy plasma balls?
They're not human, so...
But I'm assuming that human is meant shortcut for anything with a physical body as opposed to being just pure
Well,
energy. But who knows?
I mean, if they do, I mean, that would be amazing. This is defense engineering again, so I need to go up a floor. He's like, I gotta go turn on the satellite because I know how to use all these systems. And it's just like, wow, you're really knowledgeable about specialized satellite systems and whatnot.
On the plus side, there are no more floors.
True.
Actually, take a look at the floor real quick. Just slowly move around.
What?
I feel... I feel like the floor is a texture, and it changes how the hexagons are when you move your... Yeah, it's so weird. Maybe it's the depth perception or like the field of view or...
Yeah, it's kind of like doing that.
That's so weird.
It's just a big giant place to hang out, I guess.
Well, you know, when you're like this huge tech company, you gotta have the fancy spaces for your employees that you're working to death.
Yeah, you got meat in the bird nest.
Exactly. I saw that shit.
The last time you climbed a ladder.
Fire extinguisher. Good for extinguishing fire.
Or bashing somebody's head in.
I like your idea.
I'm gonna have to restart the entire satellite system. I need to find the auxiliary power station to reset it.
Why? Why do I have to find the auxiliary? Just fucking turn it on. We restored power. Now it's like now we need auxiliary power for this satellite.
Maybe it's just like the local transformer that goes to it. That's what you have to hit restart on.
Like it has its own thing.
Like dedicated power line.
Here we go.
Where did that even come from?
I don't know. It's a big bug.
Well, there's big spiders, so it makes sense that there's big bugs for the big spiders to be eating.
Yeah.
Got some bombs there.
It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere. Oh, an industrial strength bug bomb.
Ah.
All right. I don't know, like all these things are going to become useful later.
Well, let's see. You know, the one mech had visual on a.
Tesla bees set up shop.
We found it.
Okay, hold on one sec.
It's an old bug bomb. There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere.
Why is this so loud?
Turn the okay. Turn the master down. Nope, master is actually master.
Okay. Let's try doing video.
There must be some new bug bombs around here somewhere.
No, it's just super loud. They didn't set this correctly. Not at all.
There's no way I'm strolling casually through there with all these bees buzzing. I don't know what I was thinking.
Maybe I'll just walk into it and see if he puts it on his face. Yeah. Can't go that way.
Well,
There's bees, they'll fucking kill me.
are the bees dead because of the energy?
No, they have to run into it.
Oh.
It's like a field to protect me from them coming to me. There's a big one right at the end of the hall there. Maybe I do have to go that way because I don't see any other options here. Alright then. Why would Tesla bees?
There's our mech.
So you can control that mech from the mech control room. But to do that, you need a battery.
Yes. Which I don't have. Yeah, I don't have a battery.
Yeah, and we need to find silicones. So finish searching this floor. There should be somewhere the silicone spray for the gun to then fuse the bomb in the mech bay to get the battery to get the...
It's just a lot, man. It is a 90s puzzle game. That makes sense. Oh, here we go. Hall of Fame.
Mimosy. Call me Ishmael. Hey, he owes me money. That smile brightens up a room.
Kind of looks like Louis C.K.
That smile brightens up a room. An uniform just like that. It's important to find the right barrel when disposing of a body, and to never, ever use a bathtub. Always lovely. A man's man. Demon lawyer, eh? I think this guy has a twin brother around here. He looks bored. I get the funniest feeling that some creep is staring at me. Well, I never approve of the popped collar, but here, it works. Dad? He looks deranged. Grandma Murphy looks a little different than I remember. Handsome. I remember this guy from my Pee-wee football team. You gotta work on your beard a little more if you're gonna wear a hat like that. Oh, the radiation isn't that bad. Mike and Ike Hammer. The Licorice Forest.
That's interesting. The Hall of Fame. So this must be the Kickstarter, like, tiers. That would make sense. Stairs. So where's the battery at? Where's the battery? Y'all see this, the silicone anywhere?
Oh, did we get anything that we could, fuck with that Murloc with?
No, because he's trapped.
Yeah, but there's something that you have to pick up.
Can't highlight it.
Oh.
Yeah, otherwise he would have said something. But that was a previous day anyway.
Oh, okay.
We're like in day 2 now, or day 9.
Yeah.
I just need to find some silicone. Hey, anybody got some silicone, please?
Unless it's the fire extinguisher. But no, that would still...
Fire extinguishers are a necessity.
Like if we could, I don't know, use that or... I don't know.
What is that?
Well, this plasma torch is busted.
Plasma
I'll need
torch.
to find another one.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. The plot thickens.
More stuff to click on and look at. Okay, so I was already in here. That's nothing on the bed. It's just graphics.
There's nothing at that computer terminal?
No.
Like the one in the center?
No.
Okay.
What'd you pick up here?
I picked up a gas mask.
Oh, right.
Picked up out of the closet. Nothing. Somebody really looted this room. Yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing in here. There's got to be something somewhere. that?
Communications.
Yes, so that's the room with the fire.
Oh, you have a fire extinguisher.
I do. I can't get over there. That scared the shit out of me. It's so loud. Everything in this game is super loud. The audio is not well done at all in terms of levels.
Oh, that's so weird. So you can't get down there. And there's nothing to interact. What's with that screen?
That's the satellite.
Oh, okay. Find auxiliary power. Does that elevator work?
No.
No. Okay.
Same elevators.
Makes sense.
Oh my god. What's the answer? Nick, save us. I don't like... Oh, it was laying here in the corner. It was like a little tiny pixel. I fucking hate that. I know that this whole series has been like that, but I don't like that part of the series. I don't. Oh, here we go.
This mech battery could be useful, but it needs to be recharged.
Well, I found the mech battery,
There's a recharging station.
which is what I actually was worried about, because like, I didn't see that anywhere.
Okay. And then there's a mech battery recharge station, but you can't get to that
Without silicone.
without silicone. And what are those things?
Other chart.
Plasma containers here are broken.
Plasma containers.
There's probably more in the biometrics lab. This station is monitoring a mech. It looks like it's in some sort of beehive.
Well, shit. There's gotta be something. Oh, there's something down here.
Nice little plasma cutter.
That's what...
We could cut through almost anything.
I got a plasma cutter. Alright.
Plasma cutter, cut through the door, get the silicone. There you go.
Okay, stop. Is there maybe... Hold on, where is it saying? Head to defense engineering via the door closest to the reactor. A few steps inside and to the left is silicone.
You said in here?
Yeah. That's what, or at least that's what they're saying.
A few steps in here to the left. I'm telling you, man. Those tiny little pixels. Oh wait, do I have a... No, I'm not seeing it. Nothing, Nick?
It's all that one says. Maybe the...
Well, this is... What did it say it was?
I'm in defense engineering.
Defense engineering.
That's correct, right, Nick?
Yeah.
To the left of the reactor?
So you go in the door, supposed to go...
The door closest to the reactor. Which would be this one here, because the reactor's over there.
Okay.
It's atop a box to the left of the start just as you enter the room. Looks like a smart
This type of
rocket.
silicone
That was really loud.
hard shell, almost
That was me?
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe jump out of my skin. I was like, what the fuck?
It was
Alright.
just invisible until you got close to it.
Why? Why do all of this? You know, that seems like...
It's what the people want.
It is what the people want. I should have realized that.
It's what they backed.
The station runs on plasma energy, but the container's empty.
So you have to get the
The
container.
station runs on plasma energy.
Oh, wait.
Oh, you know, I'd probably get one from that room.
Yeah.
So many things are connecting now.
It's all coming together.
Thanks, Nick.
You're welcome.
That would have been a nightmare. It's like sitting, it's like this little tiny thing. It's like, oh, you got to pay close attention to the small details. How about fuck you? I'm pretty good at paying attention to small details, but some puzzle games take it too far. It's a little too far. You just got to fucking push the envelope. You got to make it harder on everybody.
Well, it makes no goddamn sense to just have it on top of...
Separated.
Yeah.
Well,
Like, why was the gun laying there, and why is the canister just like...
Oh, shit.
He's quick work.
Man.
I've cut through metal before with a blowtorch. It is not fun.
It's hot, you can't look at it, and... Oh.
This can only end well.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
full plasma container can come in handy.
What was that?
I don't know. I just let it out.
Can you save and take a close look at the Murloc? Warlock? Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with that. Well, I let out a giant dragon or whatever. Monster. I think if the game's difficulty setting was higher, we would run into more enemies.
Mm.
But I purposely put it on just like normal because I was like, I don't want to do all that. I can't shoot them, you know?
Mm-hmm. Does it like run away from them and then
Yeah.
like, alright,
The other games were like that too.
alright.
I'm like, I'm good. I don't need all that.
That was a waste of time. It's a canister of plasma, great for recharging batteries. This station charges mech batteries. That should do it.
That was quick.
Alright, fully charged mech battery. Now I gotta go put it inside the mech's leg, then come all the way back over here, flip a switch, he'll blow up the door, go in there and turn on the auxiliary power, then I go over to the fucking thing and turn on the satellite, then go back to that room and activate the satellite puzzle, which we all know is gonna be a fucking puzzle that we're gonna have to solve, and it's gonna zoom way the fuck out, and we're not gonna be able to see what the hell we're doing, and Nick's gonna squint, I'm gonna squint, Mike's gonna sit back in his chair and be like, ah. You know, and it's just gonna be one of those fucking things, man. Like you can't win.
No, you need to go up the floor.
Yeah.
That's right, it's on the 4th floor, isn't it? It's just a lot. This is a lot to do. I don't even think they did this much in Jurassic Park. I think they just left, right? Like they were like, "Oh, this sucks," and they left.
Yep.
Pretty much.
Like cool
Like, we
park,
need
bro.
to leave.
Nice dinosaurs, and they fucking left.
Yep.
That's a nice what is that? Velociraptor? Cool.
Well, that's the thing of
You're
it.
really cool. You know that?
It like it was such a catastrophic failure of an event.
Everyone's just just leave it there.
Like, wasn't there? What was the whole? They had a bunch of systems in place. They had the Raptors sequestered away, didn't they?
So the Raptors, well, the Raptors were a little bit of a problem, but that was more so later. The big thing was they more so than normal genetically modified a dinosaur.
Oh, I don't have to go back. And now we get rid of the fire.
But I'm talking like the first one.
Oh, the first one.
Yeah.
Basically, it's all Nedry's fault.
Okay.
Hammond went. So, Nedry needed money for whatever that he had wasted money on.
Okay. Gambling debts, probably, or something.
Something. Anyways.
Well, maybe he was just greedy, right? He was just like.
The way he talks about it with Hammond later on, it sounds like he has money problems. So I don't know. I'm assuming that's debts of some sort. I don't know.
The core to the satellite dish. To do so, I need to manipulate the circuit breakers for a specific color
And so
combination.
his shenanigans, he turned the power off.
And contains a right and left
So he
column
needed
with a
break
color
in to
indicator.
steal the embryos. So he
A specific
turned
combination of colors must exist in each
security
row for power to
systems
flow
off,
properly to the
and
corresponding
then he
row
also
of the satellite dish. The row in the column under the satellite dish will illuminate green if a correct color combination exists in
fences
the
off
corresponding core column.
so that he could
If I
get
get the
to
satellite
the
row to be
boat.
green in color, I'll make the power connection. Looks like clicking the up
Now, the
button
fact that
works
there
the
was
left side, and clicking
storm
the down
going on at
button
the
works
time, I
the
don't know
colors
if
on the
helped
right.
anything. I think otherwise they
Clicking
might
the
have been
right or
okay,
left
but the
button
fact that
swaps
he
the
turned
column
the fences
colors
off,
on the bottom row.
that caused the T-Rex to get out. Also probably the Lapisaurus, but you only ever saw that once. But in the process of trying to get the park back on, they had to shut everything off, which turned off the raptor fences, and then the raptor fences got off. Raptors got out, and then they started killing people too. Actually, I think the Raptors killed more people than the T-Rex did.
Yeah.
I think the T-Rex only killed the lawyer, which, I mean, you can't really blame him for. Sorry, we
I've
were
got
talking.
to establish power from the core to the satellite dish. To do so, I need to manipulate the circuit breakers for a specific color combination. The left column represents the core and contains a right and left column with a color indicator. A specific combination of colors must exist in each row for power to flow properly to the corresponding row in the satellite dish. The row in the column under the satellite dish will illuminate green if a correct color combination exists in the corresponding core column. If I get the satellite row to be green in color, I'll make the power connection. Looks like clicking the up button works the left side, and clicking the down button works the colors on the right. Clicking the right or left button swaps the column colors on the bottom row.
Okay, so that's the correct button for that one. I'm confused.
Okay. See right now, upper right is green.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so I think that means that the upper left one is correct. And what I think's going to have to happen is you're going to have to, like, try to get, mess around with the pattern of, like, one cell, swap it around to get it into the correct, like, check it against where it's supposed to end up, and then, like, go to the next cell down, like...
Yeah, this one only moves, like, up and down, but this one's not going where. This one's fine. Oh, so that's why it's fucked up. So, like... Like, it's supposed to be able to, like, adjust... It's like it's only going up and down on one or two. Now it's going up. What the fuck? It wasn't doing that before. I don't get this.
So I think.
I get this part. I know why the.
Yeah.
But I don't know why this isn't.
Try setting all of the ones on the right to red.
On the right?
Well, I mean, I'm not trying to solve it. I'm trying to understand it. Because one side moves. If you press the leftmost button, that moves it up or down. The left side up or down.
I think it's like the left button goes up,
Yeah.
and the right goes down. So that's for the other column.
Okay. So they're like reverse gears. So you have to figure out, like Nick said, you got to figure out what color combos you need, and then it's not fun.
No. So it's orange for that one. Orange red for the top one, orange red for the bottom one. So we should write this down so we can get it.
All right.
Well, if you just mess with a specific one at a time.
Well, like I can, like if I click this, it's gonna move this up. If I click this, it's gonna move this side down.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So I'm saying like we need to take track.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 1 orange red and 6 orange red.
Okay, moving up. All right, looks like that's cool. Number 5 is red green.
5 is famous Canadian comedian red green.
Yes, that's right.
I like red green. I think he's very funny. The Red Green Show. If the women don't find you handsome, they can at least find you handy. Keep your stick on the ice. I'm pulling for you. I'm a man, but I can change if I have to, I guess.
Oh, hold on. Stop. Okay. Go slow. Stop.
Red orange for number 2. Yes. Start changing some more colors.
Oh, you had it.
Number 3 is red, green red.
Red.
So we just need number 4, and then we're good to go.
Wait.
Red, orange for 4. Okay, so what's the looking at the right column? What's the color combination starting from the bottom?
Red, green.
Give me a second. Give me a second to catch up.
Okay.
So first one's red.
Yep.
Second one's what?
Green.
Green.
Orange.
Okay.
Red. Orange.
Okay, is that it?
And red.
Okay. Red.
Yep.
So does this look correct? Red, orange, green, red.
Red, orange, green, red.
Okay.
Yep.
The next one, starting from here.
Well, we want that one to be the top one, right?
Yes.
Orange. And then red. And and then green, and then red, and then red, and then orange.
I'll let you do it.
Nice.
I should go back to the communications center.
Fucking teamwork!
Look at this. Oh my god, what the fuck? Sorry. That was really annoying. Sorry. I get it. I think puzzles like this are neat.
Just not when you're trying to stream.
Like if I was playing this game by myself and I'm slowly enjoying sipping my coffee. My aunt loves games like this.
Yeah.
This is like her favorite thing to do. But then she'll call me over and she'll have me do that whole puzzle for her. Because she's like, I can't figure out this part. And it would be every puzzle. So I would miss all the content, but I would do the puzzles because they would be like this. They're just like random puzzles.
See, my parents call me when I need to reactivate Microsoft Office.
What? How do they deactivate Microsoft Office?
It's because
What are they doing?
It's because I installed it and I did a little bit of wink, wink, nudge, nudge. And there's a little wink, wink, nudge, nudge that reactivates that wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh.
Honestly, I should just buy it for them.
Yeah, I was just thinking it's actually... I was thinking, I'm like, but it's not that expensive.
It honestly isn't.
Like, if you're a student on a budget, yes.
Yeah.
But if you're parents and you have a house and property and you can afford Microsoft Office,
Well,
shut up.
it was just because I built the computer for them, and I just wanted to put stuff. And like I said, I asked them like, "What's your budget?" And they gave me a number, and I put all that into hardware. And so when I installed everything, I didn't want to be like, "Oh, now you have to buy Microsoft Office. Now you have to buy Windows Home." Like, fuck that.
All right. So the satellite's back on.
These satellites are in working order.
And no one will never know, because I got a VPN. And sometimes I'll go the extra mile. I'll open up the Onion browser. So Tor browsing on a VPN, come at me.
Well, they can.
With much difficulty. And
They don't. All they need is probable cause, man.
And I just gave it to them.
Oops. No, they don't really need it. Like it'd have to be like you're doing something horribly. Like,
Well, I'm not uploading, so that's what they're mad about. And all the people who upload are in Sweden, in Canada. This is where torrenting laws don't exist.
I hear less and less about stuff like that these days, though. Seems like a lot less people care about it.
What will kill it is if every major software manufacturer makes a specific version and bugs it. Just slightly. So it's like it becomes the most popular one. Like they see it themselves, and they let it out there, and it runs fine. And then for like Microsoft Office, it's just like every time there's just like a 1 in a million chance that a file deletes itself. Like that's what they did with Serious Sam. What else did they do? The Sims is like that. Like there's a point in like the newest Sims, if you download the major torrent, your Sims will just start killing themselves or something. Like it like just fucks with the game. And I think that's beautiful. Like you just become the #1 seeder, but it's a corrupted file. But then it makes it really easy for the hackers because then they take that file and they just undo what you did.
Probably a middle satellite. Probably exactly what it is.
So you have to have like full satellite coverage.
Yeah. I need to go here. Oh, there is another. It's really hard to see. But he said, "Ah, I see, Michael. My wink, wink, nudge, nudge is the same as your wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I like to nudge, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink. I get you."
Especially with games that I, like play for 3 hours and then never play again.
The oscilloscopes on the Spirit Radio each need to have both the frequency and amplitude adjusted. The lines will start white and then turn yellow once the amplitude or frequency is correct. Once the desired frequency is achieved, the line will turn blue and the operator can move on to the next oscilloscope. There are 3 stages to the Spirit Radio. Once complete, the operator will be able to make contact with the dead.
What if you hit
The first knob adjusts the frequency, the second knob adjusts the amplitude, the third knob adjusts the oscilloscope being manipulated. When the current stage is yellow, completed stage is green, the amplitude wave will turn blue when the correct range is attained. Okay. Simple enough. Frequency, amplitude, okay.
After I downloaded the Spirit Radio frequencies, it was time for me to leave the Tesla Legacy Society and visit Mantis at the Swamp House to find out the exact location of the Tesla egg.
What? Did we skip a puzzle?
No.
Don't you just have them?
Now we just have the
frequencies?
To find it, yeah. V for Vengeance or Towers of Infernos.
After Tesla, I headed straight back to the Swamp House to talk to Mantis. Now that I had the Spirit Radio frequencies, maybe he would disclose the location of the Tesla egg.
I'm losing control! Here, take the instruction. Only one way to destroy the coil. Use the power against itself. You must take the egg there. One frequency market found it. You have to do it now. I'm losing control. Move! Spirit Radio resonance will split the coil in pieces.
Mantis, you gotta hold it together.
I can't.
You gotta tell me where the egg is.
The egg is at Court Tower! Court Tower! Just do me a favor. You tell Slade to meet you there. He's gonna pay for what he's done to me. I'm gonna kill him. Just have him meet me.
Mantis gives me instructions and hands me a Geiger counter, which he says will help reveal the location of the egg at Coit Tower.
Uh-oh. Get ready, sit back and relax. Here comes all the
Mantis
cutscenes.
said the Tesla egg was hidden at Coit Tower. We better find him before someone else does.
How many of the Mike and Ike comics have we collected? Did we collect them all? Oh, we're missing. Oh, looks like for the next 2 chapters, we've got 2 more to go. 4 more to go. We're collecting them. We complete the collection. Maybe Mike and Ike will send us a free supply of candy. First, let's bother Rook. That's always fun.
Perhaps I've been wrong about you, Murphy. What can I do to help?
Nothing.
Hello, Murphy. How goes the investigation?
All right, just checking in on everybody first.
More questions? Why you gotta keep coming back with more questions?
I don't. I just want to see you guys again. You know, make me feel good.
It's real good having you stop in more regular. How can I help you?
All right, there's you, and then of course our fan.
Still can't believe I'm working with the one and only Tex Murphy. What can I do for you, sir?
Nothing. Just wanted to come in and say hi. Let's visit Clint and his chocolate addiction.
You know, it used to really piss me off the way you'd always come around asking your questions, but now that you're paying me for it, I really don't mind.
Cool. Gotta visit him.
Hey, Murph, how you doing? What can I do for you?
His eyes are closed. What a thing to freeze on. This is great. I know none of them have anything to say to me, but I just want to click on everything.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
Here we go. I know I could go visit Sapphire, but I'm good. Maybe I can bring Sapphire as backup.
Well, I've never seen Sapphire.
Oh yeah, let's go see Sapphire. If she'll even come out of her house.
Having a detective hanging around isn't exactly great for business, Tex. I'm gonna have to start charging you. Keep this up, and I need to start charging you.
That's it.
Coit Tower, once one of the great landmarks of the city, is now a broken down monument symbolizing the world that's passed us by. Nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Anti-gravity lifts?
Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Can you go up that elevator?
Yeah, I can. There's nothing up there.
Oh.
And we were up there earlier.
Alright.
You could fall from there.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go see if somebody will sell some anti-gravity lifts.
Well, check the warehouse since we're over by that part of town.
Right, that's right.
And maybe the, whatever the thing is over here that the llama club that we've never seen anybody in.
That's it.
Huh. Weird.
We came in there and we got like one thing.
Did we even get one thing?
We got one thing.
Nothing at the Snow White warehouse.
Yep, that's the Snow White warehouse.
Let's talk to Holly and see if she's got it.
Hey, Tex. How's your case progressing?
No.
Not again. You're gonna get me fired. Or worse.
No.
Perhaps I've been wrong about you, Murphy. What can I do to help?
Nobody's got it.
It's by the tower.
Oh, is it? Alright. Thank you. It's by the tower. It's like hoping, like, hey, you guys got some anti-gravity lifts just there? It is by the tower. Alright. See, I knew we'd have some sort of important plot point at this game other than Slade pointing a fucking gun at us. Or he didn't point a gun at us, he just threatened us vaguely.
Yeah, some things never change. Biodegrade. Shipping containers. It's nearly impossible to lift the lids on these without anti-gravity lifts. Maybe I can find a set around here.
Maybe it is upstairs. Let's check upstairs.
No, hold on. Just outside the tower.
I like how the elevator like took it.
Is it that red
Stop.
thing?
Base of that tower hole. Stop. No, stop. Go back. Oh.
It's a pair of anti-gravity.
That works too.
That's a bag of peanuts that just activates an old scene.
Ah, alright.
From one of the previous games.
I took the elevator to the top and waited for Slade, according to Manus' instructions.
Alright, here we go.
Hello, mate. What you got there?
The stuff bad dreams are made of.
Looks like the Tesla egg.
Well, this is like the worst designed doorstop ever.
I beg to differ. It's like a little piece of plutonium in an atomic bomb. You know the effects it had on you? Dreams? Visions of Donnelly? Apparently that's just a hint of what it's capable of.
Come on, Slade, you're not buying into this crap, are you?
Between you and me, I don't think it'll work. But the translator does. And he's promised us a big payout for this egg. And if one person's willing to pay that kind of money, there's usually others willing to pay more. So let's have it, partner.
What do you guys think I should do?
I think it ends up broken either way. Because, like, you give it to him and then he gets thrown off the tower and then it destroys. Or, I don't know.
I say destroy it.
Yeah.
You know, you really do seem like a solid business associate. But I think this deal is gonna go out the window.
Now why'd you go and do that?
To see if it's smashed on the pavement.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Oh, yeah, I died.
Hey, Slade! Come and join the party! It's a killer!
What the fuck is this?
Hello, mate.
That was great. Oh my god.
What you got there?
So that was the wrong choice.
Oh, that was the funnier choice. How did I lose points? That was cool.
Yeah.
I'm throwing the party. It's a real killer. Oh, take the watch too. That's a nice watch. Oh, he's still alive. He's fine. He'll be alright.
I'm not
Man
dead
finally
yet.
got his revenge. Slade got what he deserved.
And that's when the cops show up. Those two cops show up and they're just like, yeah, you seem to be around a lot of dead bodies. And put my hands in cuffs.
Are you interfering in NSA business?
Don't even ask that. I just put my hands out and they take me to wherever we're going. He's already at this point used to.
Let's go to jail.
Okay, so I have the egg.
It's a pair of anti-gravity.
What do I do with it? What do I do? Do I take it upstairs or?
Well, now that you have the egg, you can take it to the place and do the
maybe
frequencies.
you should check your office. Since you know maybe you were having bad dreams there with
That's
it.
true.
Murphy.
Why do you tell it? Wait, hey. Yo. Alright. We're almost done with this game. Almost done with this game.
Apocalypse.
I lay in a semi-conscious state, hearing fragments of conversation between Dalton and some other guy. I'm transported to a location in New Mexico where underground nuclear testing experiments were carried out in the 1950s. I remember a map
Also
where all
probably
the Titan
about
reactors around the
nuclear
world were linked
testing,
together
but,
to
you know,
one
whatever.
location, the launch pad of the Immortal Coil. Time to play up my last hand.
No, but like Las Vegas used to have nuclear bomb watching parties because the U.S. government would just like detonate bombs out in the middle of the desert.
Yep. That'd be pretty stellar. That'd be pretty cool. Be like Fallout.
Or if you want to be really crazy or get a lot of street cred, go stand underneath one. You haven't heard that story?
No.
Do you have to sneak up on people all the time? You see that rather large, old-fashioned looking piece of equipment? That was your home for a very long time.
What do you want to say?
Either pure sarcasm or the big reveal.
Is this the part where you're going to tell me like I was dead for 7 years?
And you have the egg. Wonderful. I must confess, I'm surprised to see you. Dalton and Slade were convinced you'd never bring the egg here voluntarily.
Well, I mean, you did... I don't like any of these because I really want to quit. Well, you know, you did beat me over the head and drag me here unconscious, so...
Well, Dalton and Slade don't have a clue as to what I'll do or won't do.
Still, unlike me, they knew you way back when they used words like idealist, naive,
dartboard, punching bag.
I've always been an idealist myself. But I find it's the pragmatists like Dalton and Slade who get things done.
Well, Slade's
Without
kind of
Dalton,
been undone, so...
And
Yeah.
Dalton wouldn't have had the opportunities he did if Slade hadn't helped him rise through the ranks of Gideon Enterprise.
What's going on?
And Slade wouldn't be here if I hadn't returned the favor and got him out of prison.
Well, I knew it wasn't good behavior. I mean, what part was I playing in this evil little cabal?
Surely by now you know that you were J.T. Donnelly, protector, hired gun and confidant of Nikola Tesla.
I knew my birth certificate must have been off.
You don't believe me. But how do you explain your visions of Donnelly's life?
Well, I think it's the Tesla egg. Donnelly hid it in the wall of the apartment. I didn't even start having the dreams until I moved in.
The spirit radio allows us to communicate with the dead, not the egg. The egg merely amplifies it.
Yeah, well, I had a radio. I mean, there are other explanations, but I got to admit, they all sound insane to me.
And yet you can't deny the visions. The egg may have had an effect on your subconscious, your spiritual DNA. But you weren't receiving messages, you were remembering. Everything has led to this. A reunion of consciousness. But not just for you, for us all. This is what Tesla intended. His death ray, the spirit radio, the Tesla egg, all brought together to create a celestial conduit, the Immortal Coil, that will redeem and purify this depraved planet and create a literal heaven on Earth, true immortality, timelessness. But endure sickness, death, or pain.
Well,
All
I mean, once we
needs
get past the
met
initial
and achieved
of
through the
planet
genius
correction
of Tesla! Tex, if you would be so kind as to step out there and place the egg. Where's Slade?
Bottom of Point Tower.
He took a long trip.
You'll see him next fall.
Hey.
I heard where he went was a great hit, you know?
Really? Reviews I said it was kind of a splat.
One guy even said it was kind of a smash. I love those comment chains. Sorry, I'm turning it down just a little bit because it's like...
Anyways, Michael, back in like the 50s, I think it was maybe the Navy, but I'm not sure. But like 5 military volunteers and a photographer who was told to be there stood underneath like an atomic bomb as it was detonated, because apparently the pressure cone does weird things or something. I forget all the details, but like they survived.
Survived and unharmed are very different.
Well, I would say unharmed, but I don't know what that does to your risk of cancer.
Oh, okay.
But like in the immediate period, they were fine.
All right.
It has begun.
Tex, you have come here seeking answers through the Spirit Radio. Please do so. But you'll only have a few minutes. Then none of the answers will matter because the world will be reborn.
Okay, get ready.
Margaret! Margaret Leonard, can you hear me?
It's so cold. So dark, so empty. Is there someone there? I feel a presence.
It's me, Tex Murphy. I'm trying to contact you through the Spirit Radio. You've got to help me, Margaret.
I can hear you, but you sound so far away. Tex? Tex? I can't see anything, but I can hear you. I have no sensation. It's as though I'm floating in a void. Where am I?
Here we go.
Wait. I think when it turned, isn't? Yeah, yellow looks good.
You want it to be blue?
There we go.
And then the middle one?
Okay, so start adjusting, start spinning the dials again. Oh, no, that did. How do we move to the next one?
The first knob adjusts frequency. The second knob adjusts amplitude. The third knob adjusts which screen is being manipulated.
Okay, so now you go to the...
That's one. Now I gotta do it again. Just now I know what I'm doing.
Whoa.
Tex, are you there?
Margaret, I need your help. Focus on the sound of my voice. Gotta ask you some questions. Why did you erase my memory?
I had to protect my daughter. You knew what happened to her, and I couldn't trust you. Not the man you've become.
What's my connection with Donnelly? Is that me?
You are who you want to be, Tex. When I used the transducer on you, it restored you to whom you were. Don't go back.
Tell me how to get my memory back.
I can't do that, Tex. You are the sum of your memories. I took things from you. Repressing your dark memories was my way of atoning for what I did.
How do I destroy the immortal coil?
Find the frequency. The one I found. The one Tesla found before me. It will destroy itself. There'll be no way they can stop it this time.
Find the right frequency? You got it. Oh yeah, there it is. Ah.
Maybe it's brown this time?
It's red.
Or red? Ah, red.
Ah. There it is. Ah, there we go. 1, 2. You know what's funny is it's like so sensitive. Running out of time. Oh, where is it? There it is.
I don't know that I want to be standing right where Tex is, but I'm not sure that I want to go outside it.
No, I think Tex is a good, has a chance to get out of there, but he needs to do it. She did it all to protect Chelsea from how dark he was, I guess.
Apparently.
He's like, go out there and shut it down. He's like, fuck that. He's like, what do I do? Everyone looks confused. That's her husband. Because he was in a cryo chamber.
don't think the geometry of that lined up, but that's okay.
That's okay. He made it out. Oh, they're gonna play the. This is how days would happen in the original Under Killing Moon. The transition. That's kind of a nice little throwback. Thanks for
I
that.
take a long elevator ride to the surface and make a few calls to get some help. It's a pretty good time to reflect on all that's happened. It's obvious to me that Margaret injected me for a reason. She knew the man I'd become over the last 7 years had become too treacherous to trust anymore, and she was right. That night of the injection, I must have made a deal with the devil to betray her and Mason, and the 50 G's were my 30 pieces of silver. Margaret knew instinctively I was going to betray them, and that's why she broke away earlier. But I think she also knew that the man I was 7 years ago would do the right thing and try to stop the translator. That's why she only erased my memory for the last 7 years. I guess each of us had sins we needed to atone for. Now I've got to find out how all of this is going to play out.
You're not a bad guy, Tex.
Danwich, what are you doing here?
I put a tracking app on your smart Alex when you let me download that video of Bowers.
Serves me right for trusting a cop. You've been tailing me ever since?
No. I wanted to trust you, I really did. But you're a suspect in some unsolved cases, and I thought, possibly and quite likely, you'd go back to your old MO at some point. Tex Murphy, you're under arrest.
You're arresting me? For what?
For the murder of Jim Slade and another as yet unidentified male.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
The bodies were thrown from Coit Tower, and we have witnesses that saw you leave the scene immediately after.
Now that I can explain.
I understand Slade was a very bad man, and probably deserved it. But I told you before, I won't tolerate vigilantism.
It's like in black and white for some reason. It's Chelsea's shrine.
Hi, this is Chelsea, and if we're playing phone tag, I guess I'm it. So leave a message and have a great day.
Hi, Chelsea, it's Tex. I got your number from your husband, so I could say goodbye. I'm going away. Man, it sure didn't work out the way I'd hoped. I always thought you and I'd be together, but they can turn on a person in the cruelest way. I know you've got someone who cares for you deeply and can take care of all your needs. I guess I never could seem to pull things together and offer you the life and security you deserve. Maybe if I'd taken a different path, it might have worked out. My hope now is that you'll have the joy with Thompson that I wish I could have brought you. But you'll always be my special girl.
Is that telling us that we did something we could have done? What's happening?
Hello, mate.
Have a drink. I saved my first one to have with you.
I see that. Who's your girlfriend?
That's Sapphire. How'd you go powder your nose, honey?
What's happening? We got the bad ending? That sucks.
Oh.
think we'll head west. Petrified forest.
Nice. What the fuck is happening? What is this hot bullshit?
Maybe it's not a perfect world, but it's the best I've got. I might have been somebody else over the past 7 years, but I'm ready to leave that behind me. I've been given a second chance and I intend to make the most of it. I sense this is just the beginning of something bigger, and what comes next may not be easy. But then again, what is?
We look up, like, alternate endings on YouTube.
Thanks, Chris. Aaron. I know I didn't play your game the way you wanted me.
So there's there's different endings depending on a couple like dialogue choices and stuff that you choose generally. So
it's like a 19-minute YouTube video.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I hate that shit.
Well, there's like 5 different endings.
All right. Well,
So-
I'll just play it and see him. I'm not happy with that ending.
Just play it all the way through again.
Yeah. It's not like the puzzles change. Like it literally is the same shit. Anyway. Let's see if I can skip that. Oh, wait, there's something else. Hey, I have that. I have that effect. I literally use that for the school. Not even kidding, that same fucking effect.
We interrupt your programming here at New San Francisco Voice Channel 6 for an urgent bulletin. A tragedy in our fair metropolis today is all 3 members of the Knights Templar without a K have been found murdered in the sewers near Telegraph Hill. The images we're about to show are graphic and may be upsetting to some viewers. This trio of self-proclaimed superheroes have, according to their blogs, been protecting our city from the forces of darkness, and indeed, violent crime is down almost 0.5%, putting our crime rate only slightly higher than Syria. Recent tweets from the victims describe battles against an invading army of Morlocks, the fictional characters from H.G. Wells' Time Machine. When asked to comment on the slain Crusaders, one police officer at the scene said, quote, "Hell, they probably killed each other on accident." So while we may not have witnessed the gallant exploits of these stealthy vigilantes, or even once experienced the terror and destruction of Demon Spawn, it is with a heavy heart that we here at the New San Francisco Voice say to the Knights Templar without a K, thank you. Now back to your regularly scheduled program.
Wow. It's in a visual effects pack that you can just buy and then replace all the text.
This must be all Kickstarter people.
Wow. Wow. I got a really high score.
Well, because you didn't give up on the points till the very end. So that's probably what that was going off of.
I'm kidding. I'm not mad. I'm upset, but I'm not mad. Like I am gonna redo it. Not because like I'm just wanting the ending, but I noticed there are like a lot of different choices that we could make in the game.
Mhm.
But that also now opens up our Monday to do Dark Souls. Because that's what we're gonna replace this Monday with. But what did you think of Tesla Effect, Nick?
It seemed fun.
Yeah. Mike,
Yeah.
what did you think?
It won me over, and then it overstayed its welcome.
How so?
It's like its charm kind of got to me, and then it got kind of like I started buying in to like the camp, but also the seriousness, and then I felt like it just kind of went too far, and then I was like, oh, you can't poop the bed there. Not with it. You know what? Maybe if we got a different ending, but it's like you're right,
I think I think there's an ending where you find Chelsea's like, oh yeah, no, it's all good. We're good. We're cool.
Well,
but I was like, looking at what we were doing.
I'm leaving my husband.
Well, and looking at just the titles of the endings that I found, do you care? Spoilers?
No.
Okay. It seemed like there was also one where you might end up with Taylor.
Oh yeah.
So
I figured that much, but I turned Taylor down like a hot fucking.
Yeah. So there's
like an egg and cheese hot pocket.
Yes, Chelsea is I think also one. Even if you don't end up with her, I think you at least like hear from her or something.
Although I do want to see the other voice and other choices that because there's so many options to the way to play the game, but it's so weird. Like, how am I supposed to know? Like, tell me what I'm going to say instead of just the vague. I hate that. I really don't like that. I know that this is what they did in this previous parts of the game, but it's just so hard to figure out like what exactly is he gonna say. I went for snark. I always go with snark. It's the fun part. But then I don't get the snark sometimes. Sometimes he's just like, oh, I will kill you. It's like, what the fuck, dude? It's that Fallout shit where you just like want to help somebody, but then you're just like, if you don't give me all your money, I'm going to kill you and your family and make your children watch.
Well,
And
no,
it's
it's
just like, dude, I was just like intimidation, not Jesus.
It's like Mass Effect, where it's like, you think you can help me out with this box, and it's like Paragon is like, of course, I love helping people, sure. And then Neutral is like, yeah, okay. And then Evil is like, fucking hate your face, but yeah, I'll help you move that stupid box. Like,
Actually, I feel like the other one would just be more along the lines of like, if you ever bring a box near me again, I'll make sure that you know the meaning of pain. And just like, oh Jesus, Shepard, what's your problem?
I will make sure you know.
I almost want to go place. We need to play Siberia. On
Yes.
Stream because
I would like
I
that.
want to know. Have you played 3 yet? Or
Nope.
no?
I haven't yet. Played 1 and 2. Haven't played 3 yet.
Okay. I was trying to remember the dialogue options from that. I know the first one does. It's like more listy. It's not the dialogue branches as much. But anyways.
All right. Well, that was Tex Murphy's Tesla Effect, the 1, 2, 3, 4th entry into the Tex Murphy series. So, thanks for hanging out and chilling out with us every Monday, trying to get through this game. Sorry that I didn't get the good ending. I didn't know that I was gonna I didn't know the options we were choosing was apparently the shitty ending. But I am glad that Sapphire and Tex stuck together at the end. I think that's a good ending, honestly.
It's a pretty happy ending.
That's a pretty happy. And Sapphire's
She's a classy lady.
She's a very classy lady.
I think she'll help keep Tex in line.
Yes. So Mondays we're gonna do Dark Souls, and we're gonna get back to Jujikaka, so we can get into Dark Souls 2.
Jujikaka can come back again.
And then Dark Souls 3, so we can do all 3. The Jujiing. What else? We have Wednesdays. We're almost done with Breath of Fire as well. That game we've been playing it since November 1st, and so we're almost done with it. And then Friday is up in the air. I know D&D is always like a good choice for Friday. But we'll see.
Also, I know discussed need to have a Jack's Night again someday.
Yes. Now that we have
And
a much better streaming experience.
Dungeon of the Endless we've also discussed.
Dungeon of the Endless would be fantastic. Yeah, no, I really would like to do a...
Oh, and Kevin has requested a Saurian session again.
Are they updated?
They've done some updates. You can now climb trees. So.
That'll be cool. All right. Well then, I'm going to go over here to the thing. And put on the music. And I'm going to have to wish you guys a happy night. Happy Monday. Stay cool on this very hot, blazing Monday. And we will see you again on Wednesday for the next Courtesy Flush. Take care and have a good night.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.